What is good with you guys, man? Today I'm going to be showing you guys the best methods to make millions of MT here in NBA 2K23 MyTeam Season 7. But before we get into the video, make sure to go ahead and drop a like on this video and sub up to the channel. I post MyTeam videos every single day, so make sure you are subscribed to this channel. But with all that being said, as you can see in the top right corner, I'm sitting at almost 1.5 million MT, and I am literally going to be showing you guys all the methods that I have used to get so much MT here in my team in this season and in seasons past. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. So first things first, I obviously want to show you guys about these playoff cards, and we all know about these playoff cards, how they evo with big games and stuff of that nature, but I want to show you guys the best investments that I'm currently holding on to right now that I think will go ahead and evo and make me tons of MT, and I've made so much MT investing in other cards from this collection, so make sure you do listen to my advice. And with that being said, the first card I want to tell you guys about, and the best card to invest in my opinion, is going to be Michael Porter Jr. He's very, very cheap. As you can see, there's two of them here at 30,000 MT, and if we keep scrolling, there's another one at 30k. 29,000, and all in all you can pick him up for easily 30,000 MT. And with this card, the reason I like it so much is because of the fact that he's only 30k and he's a Galaxy Opal 6'10" small forward. If he does go ahead and have one big game, he will evolve up to a Dark Matter, and the reason why he is so valuable is because one, he's a great player, and two, his team is up 3-0 on the Lakers, meaning that they're basically guaranteed to go to the NBA Finals, meaning he has an entire another series ahead of him where he just needs one big game in to go ahead and evolve up to a Dark Matter. And with this card, he would be a great Dark Matter because he already has some solid animations even on this Opal, and he's going to be 6'10" at the small forward, so he would for sure be going for at least 150 to 200,000 MT if he evos. So if you pick one up at 30k, and let's just say he sells for 170, that's over 120,000 MT profit after taxes. So make sure you do go ahead and invest in MPJ. I'm currently holding on to two of them, and I'm considering picking up a few more, but we'll see how it goes. But with all that being said, let me get into the next player I want to tell you guys to invest in. The next card is going to be a lot riskier than MPJ because of the fact that the Celtics are down 2-0, but it is going to be Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown is very, very cheap right now. As you can see, he's sitting at 5 million MT. Nah, I'm just joking. Someone's clearly buying MT here. 5 million MT, bro. What the? This dude is getting banned 100%. But anyways, let's keep scrolling here and see how much this JB is actually going for. I see one at 45k, 40k, 38, 35, 32. It looks like 30, 29. Wow. So he's very cheap. You could pick him up for 30,000 MT. And the thing is, he's definitely a much better player than MPJ, but his team is down 2-0, so it's looking risky to invest in this card. But again, he just needs one big game and he'll evo up to a Dark Matter. So I do think that it is a solid investment, but I would definitely give MPJ number one in terms of the smartest investments. But those are two of the best investments you can make. Other than that, I would just talk about that I do believe that whatever player wins Finals MVP this year, I think will get an invincible Evo. Now, you guys might think I'm crazy for that, but think about it. They're giving Evos to players for having big games. Why would they not give a massive Evo to whatever player wins the NBA Finals and wins Finals MVP? So with that being said, you would look at a guy like Tatum if you think they're going to come back. You would look at Jokic because they're currently up 3-0, and you would consider investing in him because, again, if he gets an invincible, he's going for way more than 177k, that's for sure. And then other than him, you would also look at a guy like Jimmy Butler, of course, who is only going for a couple 100,000 MT. And if you have the MT to go ahead and take that risk, I would definitely do it because I think, again, that the Finals MVP will have a massive Evo. But with all that being said, that is one of the methods that I have used to make so much MT. I've made so much MT off of going ahead and investing in certain playoff cards. But with that being said, I want to show you guys some other ways you can go ahead and make MT here in NBA 2K23 MyTeam Season 7. So that is obviously going to be from sniping cards. Now, there's a lot of great filters that I have went over in some of my previous and upcoming sniping filter videos. So if you want more in-depth talked about sniping filters, make sure to go ahead and go on my channel and watch my most recent sniping filter video because that'll be the most updated one. But I'm going to show you guys some of the great methods to go ahead and, or some of the great filters I need to go ahead and use here. And one of them is going to be a very simple but very effective one, which is going to be Dark Matter cheapest. So you're going to go and you're going to put that color to Dark Matter, and then you're going to scroll and figure out what the cheapest Dark Matters are currently going for on your console, which does vary, so make sure you check for yourself. But as you can see here, here on PlayStation at the time of me filming this video, they're going for about 20,000 MT at cheapest. So with that being said, you're going to put this max buyout on 16,000 MT, and any dark matter that you see on this filter is going to be guaranteed profit. And obviously, if you get Desmond Bain or Tyrese Maxey, that's going to be the least amount of profit, but it'll still be a couple thousand profit. So snipe everything you see. And then, of course, if you're able to get lucky and get a card that is over 100,000 MT, then you're making so much MT just off one snipe. So definitely go ahead and give this filter a shot, because some people are crazy and do put cards up for 500, some like great dark matters and stuff. So you definitely want to go ahead and try this out. But again, this is a really good filter because of the fact that you only need 15,000 MT to use it, and a lot of you guys do have that much. But for those of you that do not have 15,000 MT, here is going to be a very cheap filter that you only need about 1 to 2,000 MT to use, and it is going to be pink diamond cheapest. So first of all, you figure out what the cheapest pink diamonds are going for on your console at the time you watching this. So for me, as you can see, the cheapest pink diamonds are going for about maybe 2,400. Yeah, at about 2,300, that is where they're going to sell instantly. So at 2,300, they sell instantly. And with that being said, I would just set this max buyout to 1,750, and all you would need is about 1,500 MT to use this filter, as you're just going to put it to pink diamond, max buyout 1,750, or if you want more profit, you can put it to 1,500, and every single pink diamond that you see on this filter is going to be guaranteed profit, with some of them being more than others, depending on what card you do go ahead and snipe, and how much you're able to sell that card for. So definitely go ahead and use this filter. It is definitely one of the most reliable budget filters in the game if you don't have a lot of MT, or even if you do have a lot of MT and you just want to stack up a few more thousand. This is one you definitely want to go ahead and give a shot. But with all that being said, let's get into the next sniping filter. And for the next filter, it's going to be very similar to the last one, but it's going to be for Galaxy Opals. Now for this filter, you're going to need about 4,000 MT to go ahead and effectively use this filter. So again, first things first, let's check the price of Galaxy Opals on PlayStation. And it looks like at 5,000 they're not selling. What about at 4,750? They are selling, but it's a little bit slow. What about 4,650? Yeah, at about 4,650 they're selling instantly. So with that being said, the guaranteed profit line would be at 4,000 MT, and have that color on Galaxy Opal. And you're just going to keep refreshing here, and again, every single Galaxy Opal you see on this filter is guaranteed profit. Now, even though this does seem like a budget filter, which it is, you only need 4,000, this could actually really be a good way to make MT, because there's a lot of Opals that go for much more than they're being listed for. And I missed that Derek White. That would have been huge. Wow, because I'm pretty sure he evos to a dark matter or a 98, but I was able to get that millsap. And as you can see, it's that simple to go ahead and snipe on this filter. So let's go ahead and check exactly how much this millsap is going for, and I'll be able to go ahead and list him up. So this is exactly what you do when you snipe a card on this filter. You go ahead and check the price of that specific card, and as you can see, I picked him up for 4,000, and he is going for about 5,000 MT. So that is going to be a couple hundred MT profit just off one snipe. So let's go ahead here and figure out the exact number. At 53.50 he's not going to be selling. What about 52.50? 52.50 he will be selling instantly. So that is actually probably about 1,000 MT profit after taxes, which is pretty good just off a couple seconds of being on that filter. So again, those are some of the best methods to make MT in NBA 2K23 MyTeam. Make sure to go ahead and try all those methods out. And if you made it this far into the video, go ahead and comment the word Millsap for Paul Millsap. I'm going to be liking and replying to every single comment that says Millsap. I want to see who the loyals are that made it all the way to the end of this video, so make sure you go ahead and leave that comment. And if you guys did enjoy, make sure you do like this video and sub up, and I'm out of here, y'all.